On August 7th, 2015, a Norfolk Southern local was making its way from Sandersville, Georgia to Tannell, Georgia from doing maintenance work. This local was led by SD 40-2 1637 leading the train. In Dillard Yard in Savannah, Georgia, an intermodal train was sitting on the main line on milepost 3. This intermodal train was hauling full loaded intermodal cars and 2 engines leading the train, which were NS-944CW 9796 leading, and trailing behind it was ES44AC Norfolk Southern 8132. The intermodal train was working at milepost point 3, and it was supposed to work on the main line and not depart until the GE42 was passed by. However, the crew of 9796 thought they could pass by because of the intermodal train, so they sped up to around 48 miles per hour. This was very dangerous for the crew of 9796. The crew of 1637 hit a curve and went onto the highway as the same as 9796 was traveling on. This was very dangerous as well. The crew of 1637 could see this as well and saw 9796. And both trains are thrown into emergency, and then moments later, it happened. Both trains collided head-on at a combined speed of 50 miles an hour. Because 9796 was going faster and had a heavier load, it slung it around and it hit some rare cars with a brutal hit. However, 9796's body was completely destroyed and its body was tipped over. However, 9796's parts and things were exposed from the hard current it collided with 1637, and that engine began to leak fuel that feeds the motor. Luckily, all crew members survived this train wreck. 4 of them had injuries and were taken to a nearby hospital in Georgia. 8132 survived as well, but had minor damage to its body. An investigation was soon launched. Due to the cause of this accident, there were 2 locals being dispatched at once. One of them was supposed to be dispatched first. One of them was supposed to be dispatched later. 1637 could have gone first and could have survived and prevented this crash, and this crash could have never been occurred, and 9796 could have also survived as well. The westbound train could have also survived, but unfortunately, there was no good to the wreck. The engineer of 9796 was also on his phone, which as a safety rule, not to be on your phone when you're controlling trains and on duty as well. The crew of 9796 should have also read the track warrant before proceeding. That way, this accident could have been prevented as well. In the end, 1637 and 9796 were damaged beyond repair and scrapped. 8132 was taken on a flatbed and taken to New York, where it was repaired and put back into service, and still operates to this day.